Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Torek on Voice, because English my passion my way. Before talk to the topic, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Ghaly Khalid.
And I'm Ghaly Khalid. Today we will talk about the topic, the criminal trade in ancient objects. So, Ghaly, what is the oldest thing you have?
Oh, well, I do have some books from when I was a child. How about you?
Oh, I've heard rocking horse tells me that. So that is quite old, but neither of these are either near as old as a 1,800 years old Roman coin, which gives reporter Franklin recently bought in London. But soon afterwards, Ryan discovered there was more to the story, as explained here on the BBC World Service program Business Daily. Franklin said, but as I researched into other kinds of ancient artifacts I could acquire, I came across reports of expensive criminal networks related to antiquities. Some ancient artifacts being sold online, and in store have been stolen and trafficked.
Ryan got interested in artifacts from Egypt, Greece, and Rome. An artifact is any object made by humans, usually very old, which is historically interesting. For example, a coin or statue.
In the past, many artifacts have been looted or stolen by force. Movies like Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider have made the subject popular, but the theft of the ancient object is a serious problem in some part of the world. So, what can be done about it? That's what we'll be discussing in this episode of Torek on Voice.
Okay, now, Ghaly, I have a question for you. One is the most famous ancient artifact was discovered by Egyptologist Howard Carter in the Valley of the Kings in 1922. But what was it? Was it A, the Rosetta Stone, B, the Mask of Tutankhamun, or C, the Ark of the Covenant?
Ooh, I like this. I like artifacts question. No, Holland, I think the answer is B, the Mask of Tutankhamun.
Okay, let's find out later in the program. Stealing ancient objects is nothing new. During colonial times, it was common for artifacts to be taken from their original home and moved to the museum and private collection abroad. In the modern era, technology, especially social media, has increased the problem. Here, Emir Al-Azim, as a research from Southampton University in the US, explained more to BBC Business Daily. Emir Al-Azim says, social media is the game changer here. The bottleneck, if you will, was how does someone who was an item then communicate with someone on the demand side. It used to slow the process. You had to go through intermediaries. Social media changed all that because it just opens it up.
Wow, this is great, very nice topic. Now, Amir also calls social media a game changer. Something new that is introduced into a situation and completely changes how it works. For example, the internet has been a game changer in how we communicate.
The reason is simple. For someone with legally stored artifact to sell, finding a buyer used to be difficult. A mere thing that now, because of social media, this problem or bottleneck is gone. A bottleneck is a problem that delays a process or stops it from progressing.
Okay. Right, I like this topic. Hey, we're going good so far, right? Okay, so what can be done to stop illegal buying and selling of action artifacts? Well, as a final destination for national treasure, museums have an important role to play. The station of knowingly or unknowingly buying a stolen object has been made against several museums, including Louvre in Paris.
Victoria Reed is senior curator at the Museum of Fine Art in Boston. In 2024, she helped her museum return an ancient necklace which had been taken illegally from Turkey in the 1970s. But the idea of returning the artifact to their country of origin, something known as reparation, is controversial, as Victoria told BBC program Business Day. Victoria Reed says, outside of the museum world, of course, there are many options, and I personally try to maintain the relative middle of the road approach. I believe in museums. I believe in responsible collecting, and I believe in this recent decision.
There are no good spots for and against reparating artifacts, and Victoria takes a middle of the road approach. If you describe something as middle of the road, you mean it's not extreme, and it's acceptable to most people.
Whether ancient artifacts find their way back to their original homes or displayed in museum remains ongoing debate. But either way, it's good to know that objects of culture and beauty are being preserved for future generations. Okay, I think it's time to reveal the answer to my question. I asked what the Egyptologist Howard Carter discovered in the Valley of the Kings in 1932. Was it A.
Let's go.
Stone, B. The Mask of Tutankhamun, or C. The Art of Government?
And I said before, Ghaly Khalid is the mass of Tutankhamun.
And you, Ghaly, you were right!
Yes, alright, let's go! Okay, I think that's all for Third on Voice today episode. Hoping to see you again at the next Third on Voice. My name is Ghaly Khalid,
And I'm Khalid Rashid Arayan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
TOV Third on Voice. Find your voice, share your power. Be brave, speak up. At